Hey there. So tonight, what I decided to do was add CGA and Hercules support to OS 8088. All right, so what we have now is that uh, OS 88 now drives three display adapters from one binary, and it is auto detected at boot. So if you have CGA, it'll go with CGA. If you have Hercules, it'll use Hercules, and if you have VGA, it'll use VGA. All right. So for CGA, it is going to be a little bit squished. It's going to be 640 by 200, which right now has some issues with some of the packages, but it is somewhat usable. For Hercules, things are a little bit better. It's going to be, I believe, 720 by 348, as you can see here. And for VGA, we continue having 640 by 480. All right, so in the release now, what we can do is we can do XT CGA, and we'll be able to run an 8088 machine with a CGA adapter. As you can see here, it's gonna boot up. You can already see the font is a little bit strange here, squished. So let's let this boot up. It's gonna be the 256 kilobyte machine, and looks like the loading screen changed as well. This took, like, adding those two additional drivers took almost 3 hours of work. So if I go back here, you can see that it took 2 hours and 33 minutes to add those additional drivers because it went in and changed a lot of things. So you can see here, this is the CGA adapter, and a lot of things work well. You know, this got updated to say CGA 640 by 200 mono. And let's see where the issues start happening. All right, the task manager now doesn't have the ability to show that many things, and you see here that it kind of overflows. So that one is one that is not CGA friendly. The control panel is, I think, CGA friendly, as you can see here. It fits in the display really well, so nothing to worry about there. Oh, and one thing that we actually got now is that we have a proper sound wave. So you can see that is a sine wave as a test from the PC speaker. What else can I show you? This is 2-bit color. This is going to be black and white in CGA. So the piano, when I load it up, doesn't quite fit completely. You see this overflows, but it does, and the color is not there, but it still works. Notepad, this one fits fine. It's kind of interesting that I can, oh, can I go over the menu bar? Okay. And the file dialog box, does it work? It fits. This one also needs to be kind of readjusted for CGA, maybe in a follow-up PR. And Minesweeper, does that work really well with two colors? Let's see. Yeah, it kind of works. Okay, so that degrades gracefully. All right, so that's CGA support. Let's go ahead and try the Hercules one. All right, so we go here and we go make XT Hercules. Now this is going to boot up with a Hercules adapter. And it's going to be 720 by 348. So it's going to have a little bit more space. The one thing that I did notice, and you'll see right now when it boots up. Okay, I wonder if the VGA splash screen changed as well. We'll try that afterwards. All right. Oh, it fixed everything. So before this was not aligned to the right here on Hercules. So as you can see here is a lot wider and not as tall. But everything seems to work really well, including the task manager. Now it fits nicely. So with the Hercules adapter, this operating system actually should be pretty useful. Let's see what else. Let me see how the Minesweeper works here. So it should be the same thing, the same gradient. Yeah, it should work here. It is a little bit slower to redraw. You know what? I wonder if I what happens when I do double buffering with this? Oh, I can't do it unless I do. Oh, not on this adapter. Interesting. Okay, so it only works on VGA for double buffering. We could probably make adjustments for that later, but it is kind of slow. That is very slow. Look at that. But it's kind of cool. It is supposed to be slow on an 8088. And does it, when you say about, does it actually show the resolution correctly? Yeah, 720 by 348 mono. Cool. All right. Now let's put up the VGA support to make sure that we didn't break that. So now we're going to go to VGA. All right, let's see. Okay, so the VGA still has the old um, splash screen, which is great. And the kernel is obviously bigger, so it's taking a little bit longer to load. And we're in. And if we go to Minesweeper, it should be in color. Perfect. And if we go to piano, it should be in color. Perfect. Yeah, so everything is working correctly. Yeah, so now we have VGA, CGA, and Hercules support. And this is going to be in the latest release. By the time you see this video, it's probably going to be available at os8088.com. Right. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any suggestions of what I could add here, I'm taking suggestions in the comments, and usually I end up building it. So yeah, just let me know. Thank you.